I'm standing in front of the Serpent River. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm speaking very quietly because I don't want to disturb any of the wildlife here. We're in for a real treat as we meet up with the San Juan River. We're going rainbow bass fishing in Nicaragua. Dr. Lopez, this is so beautiful.
Well, Kathryn, it's a beautiful ride down the Serpent, and we're going to show you a lot of exciting things during the days while we're here. As a matter of fact, coming around the bend, we have the Rio Sucio, or Dirty River. This is where the Sucio meets the Serpent, and this is coming out of the elusive volcano.
Fantastic.
As we made our way toward the Rio Indio Lodge,
Gosh.
I began to understand that this is the jungle.
Wow. So can we talk about catch and release? I don't think that I want to put my hands in the water when I'm releasing fish here. I think that you have to be very careful.
That's a
there he
medium
goes.
size.
It would be stated with certainty that few places on this planet hold treasures to the zoological and botanical wealth of the great biological reserve, Rio Indio Maez. Internationally recognized scientists and naturalists have confirmed this, and it would be endless to list the unlimited quantity and variety of species that inhabit this area. I like the challenge of fishing in the rainforest. I had to pull out all my bag of tricks and try a variety of casts to put the fly into strategic lies. Our target species was rainbow bass, but I was just as pleased to catch any number of species that snapped up my fly before the territorial rainbow. Jaguar, guapote, snook, tilapia, mojarra, just to name a few.
We've had a plan to go on a hike, then we were going to go fishing, then we were going to go hiking, because the weather can't decide what kind of a day it's going to be.
Okay.
But now we're going fishing again, right?
Okay, we're going fishing.
And what are we going to go fishing for?
We're going to fishing for rainbow bass,
Rainbow bass?
mojarra, or
Mojarra
machaca.
is mojarra the name for rainbow bass?
No, it's a different fish.
Okay, what's the name for rainbow bass?
And guapote.
Guapote, that's the
Guapote.
name on it.
Hey, morning,
good morning,
Kathryn.
Dr. Lopez.
Rosendo,
Isidro.
how are you this morning,
Good.
brother?
Good morning, good
Good
morning.
morning. Good to see you. Ready to head out?
Well, I'm not, because Rosando says that I only have 3 good flies. And look how many flies I have. Maybe we can figure out which flies I should, and then I'll put them in a smaller box.
Okay, fantastic. But I think we'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, come on over and have a look. I'm going to put my rod together. I brought an 8-weight. I know we could use a 7, but just in case the wind picks up. And you never know, we might get into some bigger fish.
But an 8-weight is fine. I'm also carrying an 8-weight with me.
Have a look in here and see if you like any of those flies. And here's a stocking for you. See if you like any of those flies. Hopefully you can find more than 3.
I see a lot of Canadian flies here. Some tropical flies.
You see red and white flies?
Yeah, I see
What about
red.
red, white, and blue for some U.S. flies?
Yes.
You know, every time I travel, I pick up flies from whatever country I'm in. So I'd like to see what kind of flies you fish with here in Nicaragua.
Okay, we use a lot of topwater flies, and really not as big as bulky, except for the tarpon flies now.
I thought big flies, big fish.
I really don't see anything in here, maybe in the other taco. poppers or smaller streamer
I have some
flies.
smaller ones. And
Well, send the ones
Rosando
that
was saying that
There's three little stuff.
he liked some of my bonefish flies.
Okay. Yeah. What does she have there for poppers and any?
There's the only poppers that
Okay, I've got some poppers. This is a good bass popper. Yeah, this
The
is
rubber legs?
Yeah, they love this because, see, here when it rains, and when it rains, as you know, and the rain will bring the crickets and the katydids and the little lizards off the leaves, and they'll fall.
Oh, okay.
So that what they'll see is the fly with the little legs on, and they'll come up and you see the fish come up. The bass sometimes will immediately attack it. Other, like mohara, will just swim up and look at it. What does instinctively do these animals do? They stand still. They know they're in water. They will stand still, and because if they try to make it, they'll be immediately attacked. So then they do is they'll do a couple of pushes, tree pushes, twitch, and stop. Nobody's bitten me yet, and then they'll try to make a run for it. And this is the working flies the same way. You let it sit a second, twitch it once, twice, 3 times.
Is there anything more exciting than a surface take? Now, how are we going to find these fish? And this water is a little bit murky because of the rain. We had a heavy rain and the water came up about 20 feet. So how are we going to find these fish? They're going to push off to the edges, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're going to be in the edges. They're predators anyway, so they're around structure. But we're going to go up to Lake San Juanillo where it's clear.
Lake San Juanillo.
San Juanillo. And just inside across the Nicaraguan border into Nicaragua. And we'll fish there the structures. We'll fish for snook, mohara, and big rainbow bass. That's what we're going after this morning.
This is just awesome. I woke up this morning with the howler monkeys. They were my alarm clock. It was, I've never heard such a guttural sound. It was really amazing. And then at my window, these sweet little white-faced monkeys were trying to come in, and they were turning the door handle and pressing their faces up and playing peekaboo.
Must have been the males.
It must have been the males. Oh boy.
Ready to go?
I'm almost ready. I'll gather up my stuff and away we'll go.
Watch my forward cast and my back cast loops form in an attempt to prevent from getting tangled in the jungle. The bass loved undercut banks, deeply shadowed areas with heavy cover, and when you're fishing in the jungle, it's all heavy cover.
Oh, it is pretty.
But it's mating colors and it's a nice size.
Should we? I think we should have a closer look. I like the throat on this fish. Should
Ain't
we
it
pop it in
beautiful,
the
the
net?
colors? Yes.
Let's pop it in the net and have a look, because I haven't caught one of these before. He took this right in the top lip, so it's really not a problem. They do have teeth, so I'm not going to lip him. And there, that's easy. It's barbless. It comes out. Okay. You just lift the net. There we go. Little fish. And he's in really good shape. I'm just making sure that he's got his right side up, and there he goes.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank
Your
you.
first
My first
mohara.
Nicaraguan moharan. This is
I'm just
neat.
enjoying fishing with you.
You're a great fishing buddy, but this is
thank
really
you.
neat. I can't believe I'm fishing in Nicaragua.
The air was moist and thick, and we began to paddle our way through the sunken forest. I felt as though I had uncovered a secret passageway into the Stone Age. I packed for any and every possibility. Lots of water, rain gear, satellite phone, and yes, bug repellent. After all, Dr. Lopez did get lost in the jungle for 5 days not long ago, and he nearly died. In the end, he was down 2 pints of blood just from the mosquitoes.
builds up. Not really. So we have to kind of see what the weather's like and what you want to do about it. Wow, that was terrific fun today. I love picking around structure for bass. That was just so much fun. We saw some beauties too. I'm not sure where we were though. This map will help me get oriented.
We left here from the lodge, came across the lagoon, and we took the Indian River. We went up the Indian River up to Spanish Creek. And then here's the kind of the area. We had lunch in. Here's where we got some of the first bass, and you had that big swirl on you. And we saw the snook and most of the late afternoon fish we got in this area here.
Well, we hardly scratched the surface though, did we? There's lots of new water to fish tomorrow.
There's huge waters to fish in this area, you know. Basically, we're the only ones allowed to fish this whole park area, so we have plenty of virgin waters for you. Fantastic.
I'm going to get cleaned up and we'll go back at this tomorrow.
Look forward to it, Kathryn.
Thanks for a great day.
Hey, I really enjoyed it.
Oh my gosh.
Got a pop on you?
That looks very fishy in there. Oh, nice place, right in the shadow. That looks really fishy.
This structure here is always hold fish.
See that big log down in the water bottom?
Yeah.
Bottom?
Yeah.
That's where you want to be over.
Okay.
But we fly and leave it floating for a while.
These rainforests are very pristine. You know, I was sure we were going to get a snook here.
Well, we know they're here.
The river's about 15 feet deep when we sound it.
Yeah.
And right now, with the rains, a little bit of rains we had, we're about 15 feet of water here. We're going to go leave this spot and go over to, go into Spanish Creek. Let's say we take off and do that.
I like that idea.
Okay?
All right, I'm
Try
up for that.
some bass up in Spanish Creek.
That sounds like fun, actually. Put on a bass popper.
We'll put on the bass poppers, and I'll try some spinner baits, and
Terrific.
Nicaragua is a naturalist's paradise, home to thousands of unusual plants and animals, and oh yes, fish.
Well, I can see you.
oh, got one, a big one.
A big one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll reel up.
He got into the structure. I couldn't stop him.
No.
But that's okay. We'll pull him out.
But I can see you just don't want to let them run because there's so much that they could wrap
Yeah.
and they're probably...
Yeah,
Once you hook them, you
pretty
need to
smart.
stop them pretty hard.
Now I
Okay, got it.
understand why they're called a rainbow
Got it
bass.
now.
Those are wonderful colors. I'd like to have a closer look. Turquoise, purple. That's a nice fish. And is that a male because of the bump on the head, or
it's
is
a
that...
male. It's a male.
Okay.
And they'll get twice as big as this, and that bump will get sometimes the size of a baseball. I need to take the lure out.
Okay, I can hold the net while you do that.
Now,
Now, these fish, like a lot of things in the Amazon, have teeth.
they do.
Great.
And you see the colors, and he's about to take off. There he goes.
That's a beautiful fish.
Good release.
Thank you. there he is. Oh, it's another, oh wow, look at the rod bed. I mean, this is an 8-weight rod. These fish are so great, look at that. I never want to break a rod on the river, but I did bring another one.
There
Look
he
at
is.
this fish.
You got him.
Nice color. But you know what I mean? If you're going to come all the way out here,
You got to bring a spare
you got to
one.
bring a spare rod because you don't want to stop your fishing. There we go. Can you take the fly out for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, wow. We have a frog pattern up in the tree, and it happens to be our only frog. And the good doctor knocks out his patient. No. Nicely done. So we tried getting the fly down with the rod tip, and that didn't work. The short the short person has the branch. Okay, I got the branch. Can someone get the fly?
I had stripped in all my line and tried to wiggle the fly free with my rod tip, but that didn't work.
Hey, doctor, what about your rule? Don't touch anything, don't step on anything.
I think I've discovered a dozen new ways to rescue my fly this trip.
Fly line.
Where's your hat, Kathy?
After all, never leave a soldier in the field.
That was fantastic.
Okay, got him. Easy. That's a nice whoop. It's the first one of the afternoon. They're biting a little bit later now.
That is the nicest fish of the day. Okay, you got that part, I got this part.
Yeah, you're giving Rosendo the part that bites.
Well, doctor. Woo! That was a great fish. So, Dr. Lopez, while I'm here in Nicaragua, what are some sights I should see?
You know, we should take advantage that we're in the Indian River, and there's something I think you'd really be interested in, and many people don't go up there, is to go into what is called a protected area, which is an exclusion area. Mostly the native Indians and scientists are allowed there. We have a permit to go up there, and it's about an hour and a half's run probably, and we come to the edge of the jungle, and it's a 45-minute walk up these hills called Cantagallo, and there's all ruins, there's all pyramids in there, and some people say they're geological, others say they're man-made. You'll see altars and everything, and it's really a neat hike too. There's a lot of wildlife. We'll see several jaguar tracks on the way.
Should I bring my fly rod? Any fishing along the way?
We'll do some fishing, definitely.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a wonderful adventure. Oh, no. Do you think I should look at the bigger one behind him?
Yes.
There's a rainbow
There's
behind
a
him.
rainbow bass right
Here,
behind him.
Cast at
And
him.
I'm going to try to cast right behind.
Beautiful.
What is
I'll
it,
keep
green?
him there.
He's right there. Oh, let's see if we can get
Oh,
him.
yeah. He looked for a second. Here. Do it again. We can have a double header. Oh, he's chasing it.
He's chasing him. What he's doing is if he feels he's got an insect or a fish or
He
something,
wants to steal it.
he wants to steal it. There he goes for it. There he
Yes,
goes for
take it.
Oh.
Oh! He felt the hook. Here, do it again.
Okay, he's in
The rainbow bass, their colors are terrific. All right, I'm going to release this one. There you go, little fishy. Thank you for the fun. Well, that was some kind of exciting day. Thank you so much, both of you. Wonderful day.
I'm thinking that this trek into the jungle tomorrow may not be such a good idea after all. For many reasons, Dr. Lopez's track record, to name a few, but they say that lightning never strikes twice. Every day, my room looked like a landmine. Coffee cups and drinking glasses upside down everywhere. I was so careful not to knock them over. They were mini prisons to bugs that I couldn't identify and spiders that were far too large to squish. My biggest fear is being in the jungle after dark and picking my way back home when all the jungle comes alive. I hope this isn't a self-fulfilling prophecy. I will let you know how it turns out.
Kathryn, ready for our big adventure?
I don't know if I'm ready for our big adventure, but I'm in the boat.
Let's go. Let's go where no woman has been before.
Okay.